I think everyone who wears dresses can relate to how difficult they can be to put on sometimes. I just got this new dress, love her, she is adorable, but it is absurdly difficult for me to put on and take off. I can't move this hand at all, this hand is really weak, and I can't lift my arms up higher than this, so getting dressed is difficult for me. I try to buy clothing that I can put on and take off by myself, but with the way clothing is designed, especially feminine clothing, it is difficult. This dress has functional buttons on the front, and I can't do buttons because of my disability. And since it's not very flexible or stretchy around the neck, the buttons have to be undone for me to be able to get it over my head. So when I want to wear this dress, I am able to put it on if it's unbuttoned, but then I have to go ask somebody to button it for me. So I was thinking about ways that this dress could be made more accessible, and one option is to put magnets along the front instead of buttons. However, that runs the risk of the magnets just closing while you're trying to put it on and take it off. Another option would be to put Velcro along the front instead of buttons. However, hair gets stuck in Velcro super easily, so that's not a perfect option either. What would make this dress more accessible for me personally is if it were stretchy, so perhaps adding some shirring along the back so I can more easily get it over my head, and then the buttons can just stay buttoned. Or the buttons could actually be non-functional buttons, so they could just be put on the front to have that look. But what would make this dress more accessible for me may not make it more accessible for somebody else. So I think this really just shows how difficult it is to make clothing accessible. Because not only do we have different access needs, we may have different style preferences. So not everybody may like this dress, and that's okay. Anyway, even though this dress is a little bit inaccessible to me, I love it. Once it's on, I feel so cute in it and it's super comfy. So I'm excited to keep on wearing it.